Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I just got home from riding and as I got off the horse, I saw a text from my dad saying Poch is gone. That's right, Mauricio Pochettino has left Tottenham Hotspur. He was sacked, you name it, or however you want to call it. I tried to make a video as I was walking home. A, it was a bit dark, but B, there was just so many cars on the road, it was too noisy, so you're gonna have to deal with me getting undressed, but not fully, just taking my coat off, don't be a weirdo. Anyway, on the way home, I was trying to figure out how I felt about this and what are my thoughts and all that lot. There's my other phone. And honestly, I just feel numb. I think that was a weird. I felt like I was a zombie walking home. Because I don't think I've quite processed it yet. I don't think anyone's going to really process it for a while. I think it's a bit of a shock. Actually, you know what my first thought was? When I was on Love Sport Radio the other day, there's a guy who called in, and he literally said that the Poch is leaving at the end of the what's it called, international break. And I'm like, end of it? No. The guy was right. I can't believe it. The guy was right. So let me quickly get this off so I can look at a flattering angle. So he was right. They kicked him out at the end of the international break. Now, you know, I called my dad. We talked it through because I always like to talk to him about everything first, in the sense that, you know, we've always discussed everything first, Spurs related. So I just wanted to see his thoughts and, you know, mull through it myself as well. I think you have to start off with just a massive, you know, thank you to Pochettino, because I think, you know, whether you were Poch in or out lately, you can't deny that he's brought some of the best football we've seen for a long time. 2 decades, I'd say. Definitely in my lifetime, it was some of the best football I've seen and some of the best memories. And obviously last season's Champions League campaign up until the end, obviously, was brilliant. And some of the passion we showed and some of the games we've played over the 5 years and that unbeaten run at White Hart Lane, taking us to Wembley and getting over the Wembley curse, in the sense that, you know, we definitely established ourselves much better there. And there's so many things he's achieved on the day-to-day. He brought, you know, Harry Kane stronger into his footballing career. He's brought Dele Alli to us, and so many things he's achieved. And it's so crazy that it's all over now. It's an end of an era, and I just don't know. It's so weird. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just take a moment to appreciate that, because we're never getting that back. Not soon, at least, because I think what we need to realise right now is, looking forward, is there has to be someone coming in. Limbo's the worst thing that can happen, and I just hope that, you know, he's gone, but someone else is coming back in instead. So someone's on the line. I'm not a fan of Mourinho coming in, but if it means that we're not going to West Ham without a manager, then I'll take that. I just don't think we can afford to be in limbo for too long. We've got 2 games coming up. We've got West Ham away, as I said, and then Olympiacos at home. So we cannot afford to stay in limbo for too long. I think that's the hardest thing. We have to look forward, and we have to move on. And you know what I came up with when I told Dad was that if it is Mourinho who comes in, because maybe that's why they sacked him now, because they've got a plan and someone's already lined up. If it is Mourinho that's coming in, maybe, because let's be real, I think top four's mathematically not, but technically is gone. So if Levy wants Champions League next season, there's a very good way of achieving that by winning the Champions League. The whole thing. We got to the final last year. Mourinho does bring, you know, trophies apparently. So either he's got his eye on the Champions League or the FA Cup. Well, obviously still in that, because that's not started yet. Can't be out of something that's not started, although that would be very Spursy. So that could be it. If Poch, I can't say that anymore. It's so weird. If it is Mourinho that's coming in, it won't solve our long-term problems. That's my biggest problem with all of this, is that it's not going to solve our long-term problems. You know, Poch cried out for a drastic change 2 seasons ago when there was nothing. No, because, you know, the biggest problem was that you've had these young, keen players who all really, really, really wanted to prove themselves, and they had a very young, eager manager, and they all went along with it, and everyone enjoyed it and was passionate. That was the best thing about it. They all brought the passion back to us, and I felt like I could finally connect with the team, because I didn't feel that much under AVB, definitely not under Juan de Ramos, maybe a little bit under Redknapp, but I felt really distant from the team, and then Poch brought that back in. But obviously, if you take your eye off the ball, and we were building the stadium, which is incredible, don't get me wrong, and I think, on the long term, looking back at it, this is hopefully just going to be a temporary blip, and the stadium's obviously here to stay, and we want the stadium to stay amazing. And I don't know what I'm doing with my hair. Excuse the mess. I look rubbish. Ugh. Anyway, what was I saying? The stadium is here to stay, so investing in that is really, really important. But unfortunately, Levy and the board took their eyes off the contract situation, and that when you have so many players, there's not just one. There are quite a few who either did not want to renew, or are refusing to renew, or are running their contracts down, or what. And there's loads of them, and that is when you're tied to a contract, and then you're just like, well, I can put in a good performance, but I don't really have to. And that's what I feel like is happening. And unfortunately, that's affected the dressing room, because there are loads of players who are committed to the club, or at least they were committed to Poch. Now, that's another good question, whether those players are going to stay, or are they going to go with Poch wherever he may go, domestically or abroad. So that's another thing to think about, whether all these players are staying, or they're going to go, how are we going to keep them, how are we going to keep them happy, are they loyal to the club, or are they loyal to the manager? And let's see, because whoever comes in, if it is Mourinho, especially Mourinho, I don't know if he can motivate players, but it doesn't seem like someone who manages players. He's a tactician for sure, but he's not that heart-to-heart person. So it'll be interesting. I'm very interested to see who's coming in. But right now, there's like a massive hole in my heart, and it's going to be weird going to bed tonight knowing that Poch is gone. I can't believe it. He's actually left the club, or they made him leave, whichever. He's gone. No more passion, and I just see the way we were celebrating in Amsterdam, and that's all gone. Obviously it can come back. We could have another manager at some point who will bring that back, but it's just not going to happen again. And some of the best years, and now it's gone. And to be honest, most people have not been enjoying going to the games this season. And I think if you ask the loads of season ticket holders if they wanted to renew right now, they might consider it. But you just can't deny what happened. But I guess that's the thing with modern football. Everything has to happen instantly. And one thing was that he didn't get us trophies, but at least he had consistent top 4 finishes, Champions League campaigns, beautiful flowing football which attracted crowds. But now there was none of that in the last couple months, and you can argue how long those couple months are, and there was none of that, and it's hard to attract crowds to that. And but Levy can be happy that we've got a bigger stadium, we can attract more crowds and loads of tourists or people who still want to come and support. But what if we sell like the Sonnies? There won't be any South Koreans coming. I just don't know. So yeah, as I said, a lot depends on who comes in. If we looking forward and moving on from this, because that's what we have to do now. It depends on who comes in and what they can do. We obviously, as I said, we're still in the Champions League campaign, and we still are in the FA Cup, and we can still turn this around. Oh my god, just remember, we've got this Amazon documentary this season as well. It's gonna be so much fun. Yeah, it's gonna be hilarious. Anyway, yeah, as I said, so there are things to look forward to. Like, things can turn around. It's just historically, our past has not been helpful so far, but we'll see. Maybe a clean start is what we need. I don't know. All we can do is ride it out. There's absolutely no point getting wound up about it. It's it's something we can't affect as fans. We're passionate about things, we enjoy it, and we will support it, but we can't effectively change it at this point. So I think I'm being very, very being very laid back, I think. But it is what it is. So that's it. I'm really sorry you're gone, Poch, and I'm sorry I never got to meet you. I mean, not that I thought I would, but you know. Thank you so much for what you've done for Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. You have made some of the best memories in my life, and it's been an incredible 5 years. Thank you so much. And I wish you all the best in wherever you may go. I just hope you don't go to United or somewhere domestically, and I hope you don't take our best players, but whatever it was meant to be, it will be. Que sera, sera. And, you know, now we have to move forward, and there is to do. Or adere est facere, however you want to pronounce it. I don't know if I butchered that because I said that in an Italian accent. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. It's been 10 minutes. Oh my God, how much do I ramble? Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Please let me know, because I want to see how everyone's dealing with this, because I'm assuming not everyone's this calm. I'm assuming a lot of people are upset. Maybe some people are happy. I don't know. I actually don't know how you guys are feeling. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Share it, so I want to hear as many people as I can. And until next time. Oh yeah, I'm not going to the West Ham game. I'm going to be in Prague. So hey ho. Don't expect a vlog. I won't be able to watch the game either. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, talk to you in a bit. Bye.